Hey folks, it's Jason Good with the Good Life Outdoors. Thank you for joining me today for my workbench build. This is a long time coming. I've been wanting to build a workbench as part of my overall garage redo. You can kind of see things in the background here. I'm certainly not organized at this point in time. However, building a workbench, hopefully we'll get everything started as far as some of the other organization that needs to happen. This is something I've been working on for quite some time, so this filming's been taking place over the past couple of months, taking a lot longer than I expected to. Working on it in my free time around the holidays and the end of hunting season. I wanted to have a good sturdy place to do projects to share with everybody here in YouTube land and be able to be mobile, so I can have it up against the wall. I can move it out if I want to use it for a outfeed table for my saw, or working on the Jeep, or working on the kayak, or whatever. I just want to be able to move it where I need it to be moved. I want to have a place to mount both the vise that I restored from my grandfather's shop and my grinder, and basically just have it as a good platform for multiple uses. So I'll walk through how I kind of got the idea for it, and walk through all the pieces. It'll be a two-part series. First will be the top, how I put that all together, and then the rest will be the base and finishing it out and mounting things to it. So stick around. Hopefully you'll enjoy the build process here. I had a lot of fun with it, learned a few things. If you have any questions on how I did things or the products I used, feel free to make a comment and I will respond to you. So stay tuned, and we'll get started.
I got the idea for the top from some cut-off pieces from this bed I built with my daughter earlier this year. It's 3/4-inch plywood pieces, and I figured I'd sandwich them together, make them an 1.5-inch top, and then frame that out with 2x material. So the first step in that process would be to cut those pieces down and get them ready to make the top.
So I've had a good time putting this all together. Hopefully you'll get something out of it. If you have any questions on the processes or the products I've used, feel free to comment down below. Feedback is always welcome, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I plan on bringing a lot more videos this year, anywhere from fishing, hunting, cooking, some of the stuff I've caught or shot, and just general projects for that. Love to have you along for the ride. Thanks a lot.